Psychic Sid. I am Psychic Sid. I'm a professional astrologer, psychic, shaman, medium, seer, volleyball player. If you're interested in the process, I'll in the description box down below. And if you're new to Psychic Sid, welcome. I predict the future, talk to dead people, and cover everything astrological, esoteric, occult, and spooky, and interpret it to you in a manner that is easier for you to understand, whether you are familiar with these topics or not. This is for Taurus. You can have a sun, moon, ascendant, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter in Taurus. You can be energetically connecting to someone who does, or you just came across this reading and it resonates for you. You do not have to be a Taurus to resonate with this reading. If you're interested in what I do on a day-to-day basis, the Psychic Sid, check out my social media. If you feel that this reading does resonate for you, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. The more that you interact with this reading, the more likely it is to come into fruition for you. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for your kind comments, likes, subscriptions, donations, readings, bookings, and referrals. I truly appreciate you. And make sure to come back to this reading because it is a reading for the future. So this means this has not happened yet, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into it. All right, Taurus, let's see. What's the future for Taurus in money, career, and finances? Please. Okay. Hit energy. All right. So future for Taurus and love. All right. Okay. What's the future for Taurus and love? Okay. So you have for the future of Taurus and money, career, and finances, celebrate good times. Come on, right? So I see that you could be putting money or some type of finances into a celebration. Okay, we are in Cancer season, so maybe you know a Cancer. Maybe you could be going to a celebration. This is also saying you could be I see you celebrating something in regard to your money, your career, and your finances. Okay. You could also have Taurian placements, like you have Taurus placements and you're celebrating your birthday. Like you could be a Cancer celebrating your birthday, but you have Taurus placements, so you could be putting money towards some type of celebration. For others of you, I'm seeing like there could be some kind of celebration at work. You could be celebrating something in regards to your work or your career, like you've achieved something really big, you accomplished something really big, Taurus. It's saying take some time off, Taurus. Okay, celebrate your success. You've earned it. You deserve it, Taurus. Okay. There is an unforeseen increase in your income. So congratulations, Taurus. You absolutely deserve it. You've worked hard for it. Remember to celebrate yourself, okay? Without you, Taurus, people do not have, right? Self-love. And Taurus, in the astrological energy of Taurus, right? We experience all of these particular energies in different parts of our lives, in different ways, based off of our own astrological charts. Everybody's astrological chart is different than anyone else's. Okay, even if you're twins, it's still going to be different than the person you were born with. Okay. Taurus energy is where we find our self-worth, our self-value, our self-love. The type of love we believe we are deserving of, right? And in regards to your finances, money, and career, I see you making some investments. And they're looking good. They're growing. They're coming out. Some of you guys could work in agriculture or gardening. You could be putting money, finances into gardening, okay? This is a great time for you to invest. If there's something you want to invest in, Taurus, put your money into it. It's time for you to also set a strong foundation because you will see the fruits of your labor. I feel like who had that? Cancer also had that. Seeing the fruits of their labor was what was happening for them in regards to their money, career, finances. So congratulations, Taurus. I'm really proud of you for all the work that you've done and everything that you've accomplished. Take some time off and celebrate that success because you absolutely deserve it. Allow yourself to be celebrated as well, Taurus, okay? The future for Taurus in regards to love is soulmate. So you are connecting to someone who feels like a soulmate. You feel like you guys are connected by the soul. You guys feel like I'm really, really either interested in this person, you could be in love with this person. Okay, if they're a soulmate, then it's like, also there is something that you learn from this person in this lifetime. You feel like you're learning something from this person in regards to your soul, that they're healing for the soul, right? That you like the frequency. You like the frequency that this person is in and the frequency that this person brings out of you. You feel like, okay, this is the person I'm supposed to be with, okay? Hidden energy for you in love, Taurus, is self-love. So there's going to be a lot of self-care, self-love. This girl is taking her time to, just relax, right? Taking some time off and pouring some love into herself, right? So for the future, I'm also seeing that you're going to be pouring some self-love into you, okay? And that is actually going to attract in a soulmate if you are single, right? Or if you're in a relationship, I see you pouring in a lot of self-love into yourself. And it's actually even making you and your partner feel like you're coming together even more. Because by you embodying a lot of self-love, they're also pouring a lot of self-love into themselves and matching the frequency that you are on. And by loving oneself, you're able to have healthy love with one another. Okay, yeah, she's in her bathtub. She's reading her Elle magazine. She's like, what's going on? What is the newest stuff? She's just taking her time in the middle of the magazine, right? Just soaking, relaxing, right? So it's saying do some self-care, do some self-love, okay? And I feel like if you are in a relationship, you're with your soulmate. Okay, if you're single, I see you attracting in your soulmate. All right, Taurus, let's see. What's the future for Taurus? Wow. Okay. Hidden energy is the Nine of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius, can be Pisces. Ophiuchus energy of the Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo. Can be Taurus, Libra energy. You got the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury. And you have the Queen of Wands, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Ophiuchus energy. So, for your future, Taurus, I'm seeing you be the Nine of Pentacles. If you're feminine energy, you are very financially successful. You are the minor arcana of the Empress with the Nine of Pentacles, meaning like you, if you are single, you're enjoying being single. You're in no rush to be in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, I see you going on a vacation with your significant other, like a vacation. If you're a feminine energy, I'm also seeing you could be like a business owner, like, or you have some type of talent that makes you a lot of money. You could have been born into wealth and then multiplied off that wealth by opening up your own business ventures. That's what I'm seeing coming up for you in the future. You have a lot. Nine of Pentacles means like you have more than enough. Like people pay attention to the little details about you, that you have a lot of clothes, shoes, jewelry, such like different things of that nature. That you're very wealthy, very well taken care of. With the Ten of Pentacles, many of you own a business that will feed your children's children. You are also born into wealth. If you are single, there's a family friend that is interested in you that is also single. If you are in a relationship, you could be marrying into wealth here, or you have married into wealth. I see you and your significant other could be buying a home together, land together. Creating a lifetime long legacy. The hidden energy is you feeling like you need to walk on eggshells when you really don't have to. Like feeling like you have, feeling the need to be so cautious and careful when in this situation you really don't have to. With the Queen of Wands, this is about you being confident in the future, you feeling very high vibrational, very positive. You know, the Queen of Wands is the business owner. She's the witch. She's the entrepreneur. She is like the cheerleader. Queen of Wands also has the energy of being very sexy, okay? If you're in a relationship, a lot of people want you, but you're only interested in your significant other. So if you are feminine energy, a lot of people are interested in you, but you're only interested in the person that you're in a relationship with, okay? If you are single, it's saying that you will meet a feminine energy that is also single, that is very high vibrational, and that you'll be very attracted to, most likely through family. If you are in a relationship, I see you and your significant other feeling like the finances have exceeded and grown in the relationship, that there's almost like a reason to celebrate. There's a lot of sexual attraction in the relationship, and the hidden energy is the feeling of needing to walk on eggshells when one really doesn't have to, essentially. So there could be a level of fear, okay? It's the recognition that you no longer have to be so cautious as if you'll be wounded, or feeling like you have to be defensive, right? It's recognizing that you no longer have to do that. Rather, that is something you've experienced in your life, and that's why you are expecting that you're going to need to walk on eggshells and that you need to be careful and cautious. It's saying, like, things are better now. Okay? Things are a lot more stable. It's okay to feel confident. This is also about having a very good sense of love of self, being very emotionally stable. You have motion, air, the number 22, which is the master architect. You also have ignition, fire, the number 8. So Venus and Leo, can be Venus and Virgo. Many of you guys work in the entertainment industry, like you may rap, dance, act, sing, or do something in front of the camera. The more love that you show yourself and that you embody, the more people will love you. It's also saying that you've experienced a lot. Like in the future, I feel like you'll be experiencing something that you're recognizing, like, oh, I'm experiencing something painful, but there's also an other side to that you'll learn from that pain, that you'll be able to see, like, the polarity of that, why you're experiencing that pain, because it's going to ignite something within you. Okay? For many of you, I feel like you're going to be able to see the good in all of the bad. I feel like you are very cautious because you have experienced a lot of bad. And now you're recognizing that there is a lot of good that can come from the bad that you may have experienced, okay? And there is a lot of movement. There's a lot of passion, excitement, based in you feeling like it makes sense. This makes sense. It's practical. It's grounded. And for you, you're moving because intellectually this makes sense. Okay. I feel like you've just been very, very, a little bit scared or cautious even. Okay. Almost like the energy is that you will be excited. You've almost been trying to figure out, like, does this make sense? This plan that I've orchestrated that I want to move forward on and race towards. And then recognize you can also teach this to other people. So this has been your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. If you are interested in the products that I sell here at SIKIKSYD, in the description box down below. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. And amen. And I'll show you, Taurus.